and we're underway. Cruz slide job, 4 wide for the lead off of turn number 2. Hunter Cole working the inside. There's 9, Bochelle. Bochelle's going to make his way to the top side. We got big problems.
Gavin Bochelle out on the racetrack along with Brent Cruz and Colt Smith in the 41. One for Brent Cruz goes to P2, 10.552. 10.552. Then he's knocked by Gavin Bochelle, who runs a 10.532. G-Money right now in P2, 10.532. Brent Cruz still sits third as Bochelle takes the quick time, 10.441. 10.441. Brent Cruz up to third. Colt Smith in fourth. Here we go. Green flag off turn 4. A little bit of contact already. For the lead, Neil Allison. 3 wide down the back straightaway and side by side for second. Hemrick banging boards up top. He gets a big run. 3 wide for second. Hemrick not scared to throw it here early. Caden Popple up into the P2 spot. Slide jump from Hemrick, and he gets into the side of McDaniel, the side of Quapple, and now going to be issues for Hemrick. We stay green, but he's got a flat left front tire. Meanwhile, Bochelle has checked out, and that battle for second has not gone away. Cohen McDaniel battling out with Caden Quapple. Seems like 6 months ago, this was a box stock race. Bochelle comfortably in the lead. Has been fast, if not the fastest, all night. Very consistent lap times. Hunter Cohen hanging on right now over Caden Quapple. Neil Allison back there in fourth in his own zip code. Rear on Cohen McDaniel, in front of your leader, Gavin Bochelle. As we hit 8 laps complete, and that is the checkered flag. Hunter Cone finishes second. Here we go. Much better start this time. Aiden Price to the top spot, jumps right to the outside, and he'll bring the 9 to Nigel Standish along with him. Dylan Welch, up into the outside berm, might have caught a little bit of Nigel Standish. Now he's going to be buried to the inside. He's going to lose a lot of track position. Feeds the right rear, I believe, to the 41 of Colt Smith. And now he gets into Blake Hunt, and they both go around. Here we go. Let's try this again. 2 laps complete, 6 to go. Good jump for Aiden Price. Here comes Dylan Welch to the inside of Standish for third. This is that battle for the transfer spot. Standish gets in the back of Burdett and now moves Standish back to fourth. Welch is going to leave that outside lane open. Try to close the door here off turn 2 now. So now Welch with the preferred lane. Standish to the inside. Now going to fall back in line in fourth. Dylan Welch in that third and final transfer spot. Standish closely in fourth, though, as they're mixing it up between Colt Smith and Blake Hunt. Deja vu in reverse. This time Blake Hunt gets into the back. Colt Smith gets in the back of Blake Hunt. If anybody behind him's got anything to say about it, green flag in the air. Really good jump for Aiden Price in the 49. Down to the inside goes Dylan Welch. Going to jump back in line and quickly close the door on Nigel Standish. He does. Standish, though, to the inside. Close quarter racing off turn number 4 between Standish and Welch. So we stay clean and green. One car around in turns 1 and 2. Lacey Furno There you see her on your screen. Was getting turned around as the leaders were coming to the end here for this third heat race. We are back to it down into turn number 1. Single file around the field. Colt Smith pulls to the inside and is out of the way. The white flag in the air. One more lap to go. Dylan Welch trying to work Ethan Burdett, but carefully knows he makes a mistake. Could be his way out to the inside, side by side for second, but Aiden Price picks up the heat race win. Ethan Burdett and Dylan Welch. Francis with Zima, and shotgun on the field is Andrew Tagliamonte. Green flag in the air. We are 3 wide already. On the inside, Tim Nye couldn't jump up in front of Trevor Klein. Klein has the preferred line. Nye will be clear off turn 4. Tim Nye, your leader, but slide job from Trevor Klein. Crossover for the 42 and 9. Here comes Joey Robinson. Robinson to the inside. 3 wide. He's got Matt Francis in tow. Moffitt up top, banging boards. He jumps up and catches the left front of Moffitt. Puts Moffitt up into the outside wall, and now to the outside wall goes Trevor Klein. And more slide jobs. Joey Robinson throws a big one. I believe that Matt Francis. Francis crosses back over, and now Joey Robinson gives it back. Side by side, this is a battle for the transfer spot. Francis on the inside will clear Robinson off turn 4. Here comes Moffitt. 3 wide for the transfer spot. Moffitt going to try to clear Robinson through turns 3 and 4. Feeds Robinson the right rear. Just 2 more laps to go. Still mixing it up back for the 4th and 5th spot. 1 more lap to go. Matt Francis has that last transfer spot and has a comfortable lead. We roll off turn number 4. Tim Nye picks up the heat race win. Trevor Klein second. Matt Francis third. Green flag in the air. Good jump on the bottom for Nick Drake. Drake going to jump up in front of Brent Cruz. Cruz crosses over and we'll have the lead into turn 3. Drake going to try to fight back on the inside, but Cruz too strong on that high line. Side by side for third. Away with third is Austin Barnhill. 63 of Will Beaupre banging boards on the outside. Here comes Hayden Reeves on the inside. Will Beaupre doesn't look very comfortable up on that high side, but we know he can get rolling. He did win our last feature on Wednesday night, just a couple of weeks ago. Seeing the single file out. Brent Cruz long gone over Nick Drake. We stay single file amongst our field, coming back to 2 laps to go. To your leader, Brent Cruz. Nick Drake second. Barnhill still hanging on to that final transfer spot in third. He's got a pretty decent lead with a Will Beaupre in 4th. White flag in the air. Your leader coming up on that track with Brianna Lawson. With 3 and 4 for the final time. Brent Cruz will pick up the checkered flag for the final heat race of this evening. Barnhill spins out of turn number 4. That'll put Nick Drake and Will Beaupre into the feature.
Taking the top 4, so watch for that 4th position. Hayden Reeves has it now. Here we go, Nerf bar to Nerf bar. The Smorgasborg Micros fire off at turn number 4. We are underway here for the B main, and Allison slides up for the lead.
A little bit of a check up off turn number 2. Caused a bit of a chain reaction of his roll off turn 4. Nigel Standish leads lap 1, but here comes Allison back on the inside.
Allison, a little bit of play in that right rear, bucking like a bucking bronco around the fast 6. Miles Standish with the slide job. Here comes Allison back to the inside, crossover right Standish right now, holding that coming 4th spot in front of Blake Hunt.
Blake Hunt trying to get a run. Your leaders bounce off each other down the front straightaway. To the lead goes Neil Allison. Nigel Standish back to 3rd. Hayden Reeves up to 2nd.
Going to war is the top 4, Allison Lee Standish. Here comes the battle of the 9. Here comes Minx to the inside. Moffitt's going to try to get a run off the top side. He's on the binder. Here comes Hunt to the inside. And we're 3 wide behind them for the 6th spot.
Not a lot of give and take here so far. It's mainly been all take, but we've been able to stay clean and green. Coming back to halfway, 6 laps down, 6 laps to go. Into the outside wall. Problems for Brett Moffitt.
And Zima, oh my gosh, barely avoids Moffitt, and the caution flag is out.
Tough break for Moffitt. He was in that final transfer spot.
Here we go, single file. He's going to fire there in turn 3, cut down the banking. We are back underway here with our micro B main down to turn number 1. They all fan out, but the top 4 starting to pull away as Hot Rod still has that transfer spot.
You better be careful though, because Blake Hunt right there to capitalize. And just behind him is Aiden Turner, banging boards up on the high side. Down to the inside, going to try to make the move for 5th. Can't get it done. Falls back in line. He's still in a single file train along the berm.
Like a freight train around Daytona. Turner up into the fence in the Ledbetter. For the 2nd time tonight, Turner in the fence, but this time it grabs him. Crunch time now, Casey.
That's right.
Green flag in the air. Hunt looking to the inside of Robinson. Lettinghill holding that 5th spot. And here comes Daniel Hemrick. He's going to make his way up to the 7th spot. If Lacey Furneaux didn't just slide 2 people in the back here. 1 through the infield. Calamity there outside the top 4. The top 4 transfer spots are pulled away, though. White flag, a freight train around the outside. They're cool and comfortable up there.
Rolling through 3 and 4 for the final time. Neil Allison picks up the B-main win. Nigel Standish 2nd, Joey Robinson 3rd, and Blake Hunt.
Man, Casey, 30 laps. Are you ready there, bud?
I was born ready. That way I don't have to get ready, Blake, because it's time to roll.
If you're with Joy, I bet you are born ready.
That's right. 30 laps. Green flag in the air. Brent Cruz fires, and we are underway. Tip 9 to the inside. 1 car around the middle of the field. Aiden Price.
How did nobody hit him?
All right, here we go. Let's try this again. 30 laps the distance. Brent Cruz, Tim Nye, your front row. We fire, and we're underway.
Cruz slide job. 4 wide for the lead off of turn number 2. Hunter Cole working the inside. There's 9, Bochelle. Bochelle's going to make his way to the top side. We got big problems on the front straightaway. Nick Drake stalled it out. The GCR fabrication number 55X. Bryce Hunt all involved. Here we go, single file, 1 lap complete. Brent Cruz, Hunter Cole, Tim Knight, Trevor Klein, and Bochelle. Green flag in the air once again. And Drake, the only one to go to the bottom in 1 and 2.
Your leader has checked out. Battle for 2nd. Hunter Cone throwing haymakers with Tim Nye. Not going to be up into that 2nd spot. But Hunter Cone giving it right back. Slide job for 2nd.
Oh, huge flip through turn number 3. Wilbo Prey. Green flag back in the air. As here comes Cole to the inside, trying to make a run on Cruz. Not going to happen. And here comes Tim Nye. Slide job up the track. He's going to have 2nd convincingly. And here comes Kevin Bochelle. Hunter Cole, almost like an anchor in the back of that 48. He's starting to fall backwards.
Remember, Bochelle was your quick time and winner of heat race number 1. A nice roll. He rolled a 4, so he's had to start P4. He had a gaggle of cars from Dylan Welch on back. 2, 3, 4 wide at some point.
Imagine the pit report Dylan Welch is in right now with this pack racing at number 5. Up front, they're starting to spread out though, but through the back, oh my, we're almost 4 wide here off of turn number 4.
The other time, Gavin Bochelle, fastest driver on the racetrack, past couple of laps. As these guys shake their way through 3 and 4. It's Neil Allison down the bottom. Jerry Robinson, Corey Doppel there as well. We continue on. Battle for second. This mistake from Bochelle allows Tim Knight to get away for a little bit. Still 20 laps to go, 21 laps to go in this one. Brent Cruz, though, has checked out.
About 5 more laps and I'll get lap traffic. That might be the deciding factor in tonight's feature for Brent Cruz and the rest of the field. As Cruz right now holds 2 seconds ahead of Tim Knight at 42.
Ooh, up on the outside berm again is Bochelle. Right when he gets close to Tim Knight, he grabs that berm the wrong way and it shoots him up on the outside wall. He loses all the ground that he worked hard to make up. But there's your leader, Brent Cruz, showing the way this year.
You see lap traffic daunting in front of that GoPro Motorplex, number 11. We'll have to see how he negotiates the rest of the field here. We're almost halfway home in the 600 micro feature. We got problems. And turn number 3 is going to be in front of your leader. Caution's out for Tripper Klein.
16 laps to go. Brent Cruz, Tim Knight, Gavin Bochelle, Hunter Cone, and Dylan Welch, your top 5.
Green flag, good start for Nye. Cruz protects the bottom, Nye has the slider line. And that's just going to prevent Bochelle from going anywhere. So he's going to try the slider. Nye lets up. Lets Gavin slide up, but Nye easy pass back to the inside. But here comes Gavin again.
Gavin throws another slider. Crossover for Tim Knight. Another one for Gavin Bochelle. Catches the berm side by side. And another one. Another one.
Calvin will be proud here at the Millbridge Speedway. Nye's going to stick to the inside. Bochelle has the top side. I think he's going to have him cleared down in the turn number 1. He does. Dropping Gavin Bochelle. Another young stud of Brent Cruz.
Yeah, Bochelle got that top line, and that was a major key for us to get this second spot. Now he just needs to reel in Brent Cruz. Wow, things are getting chippy back here for 4th and 5th between Hunter Cone and Dylan Welch. Let's see if it mellows out.
I love how the people listening just listen to our musical innuendos all night. As we're going to keep it rolling here along this race. Cone to the inside with Welch trying to throw a slider. Welch had to get on the binders. Now Burdett's going to work underneath the 5. We have a gaggle of cars on back, but Brent Cruz is straight away ahead of Gavin Bochelle, about a 1.5 advantage right now.
The first and second have about 2/10 on the field. Brent Cruz just about a couple 100ths better than Bochelle lap after lap, and that's where the advantage is. That time a couple of tenths better than Brent Cruz, or excuse me, than Bochelle. This Gavin car is still fighting it out. 23 laps up on the board, making 24 this time by.
Welch still in this line like it's pack racing here at Talladega. Robinson on the outside, Burdett working inside in that red automobile. The only one not black or white in that. You can really spot Burdett in that battle. As you see him following a turn number 1. Cruz about to start hitting lap traffic. He's going into turn number 1.
4 laps to go. One up on the wall, keeps it straight. That was Matt Francis. We stay green. One car slow. Aiden Price going to pull down the infield. And out of the way, there is your leader, Brent Cruz, with 3 laps to go.
3 to go, has to negotiate his way around that team number 17 of Blake Hunt. And working the top side, really blacking over there, going into the corners. Will we see the caution? Not yet. White flag for Brent Cruz.
1 more lap to go. Brent Cruz trying to become the first repeat winner. And a little bit too early. Caution comes out with half a lap to go, and this thing is not over.
Yeah, I don't think I sang there, Casey.
But here we go. Lights out. 1 lap shootout. Going green off turn 4. It's been Brent Cruz since the drop of the green. Now Bochelle is there. Green flag in the air. Really good start for Brent Cruz.
Bochelle not able to make a move. I think Cruz has this one in the bag. He's pulled away a good bit. Brent Cruz is going to win our micro feature.
G-Money, Gavin Bochelle finishes second. Tim Nye, third. Hunter Cone, Dylan Welch rounds out your top 5.